Don't play around with your relationship with God. You hear me? Do you hear me? Do not play around with your relationship with God. Don't let me jump through this camera at you. I don't want you guys to miss out, man. And all this love that God shows me. Like yesterday, I'm thinking about my brother Kevin, and I was going to send him a little message to say, I don't care anything you do. This sister will always love you. There's nothing ever that you can do to stop me from loving you and remaining loyal to you, because he had stopped speaking to me, guys. So before I sent him the text, so I said, let me have a little appointment with God, guys. And so I went to my email account and I put in one word in that email account. I say, search for the word evil for me. Unbelievably, I searched for this word evil, right? You see? I searched for evil. Go to that message. Click on the first message. Like God just took me right there. Guess what? It's a picture of the Kevin. My brother Kevin. And you see what it says? Live wisely and lovingly with God. But guess what it said, guys? It was entitled, You Know You Could Do No Wrong in My books. That was me to my brother Kevin a few minutes ago. So my very thoughts that I'm going to send my brother this message that you could do no wrong. This sister will always love you. For God to just say, Nikki, go and look up evil and see what comes up. And let me tell you, the devil is very busy. Because for this brother who's been holding my hands for like 4 or 5 years now, to stop speaking to me is just evil in the world. When my brother Jay came to my rescue, he called Kevin up. Say, whatever you mad at this decision about, forget it. You call it. And he kept calling Kevin, like, you need to call Nikki. And honestly, guys, this is it. We need to live wisely and lovingly with God. And so that whole experience, guys, with Kevin not speaking to me, it was all designed by God himself, guys. Just to get your girl here stronger. Because what he doesn't like, God is a real jealous God. He don't like me running to Kevin if I'm upset. He say, Nick, I want you coming to me. Honestly, can you believe the love of God? He's just trying to build me up. He's trying to turn me into Lucy, superhuman. That these little emotions and frailties don't get the best of me. They don't knock me down. That's what he's trying to do, guys, and all of us, to build us up, to be these superhumans, being our best selves, living our best lives with him. And I'm so grateful to Carrie, guys. My brother Carrie, these messages, I'm up to 728 of them on YouTube, guys. Like, I don't play with these words of wisdom from Carrie. Like, every day I must start my day with Carrie. And today was the best day. It was a message from him. And the same message played twice. When Jesus asked this lame man if he wants to be healed, he asked him, do you want to be better? That was God talking to crazy lady here. Nikki, do you want to be better? Well, pick up your mat and walk. Let's go. Stop all this nonsense thinking all the time. And that's honestly me being my own worst enemy. Honestly. I am my own worst enemy when I allow these stupid nonsense, useless thoughts to knock me down and get the best of me. So God just asked me 2 times, Nikki, do you want to be better, my sweetie? Well, pick up your mat and let's walk. So that question is for you today too. Do you want to be better? Every day I run with Carrie. I wake up in the dark. I go listen to my Carrie messages. And I'm just reminded that every day I can be better. Every freaking day we can wake up and leave the past in the past. Don't care, we fall 1,000,000 times. Today is a new day. We can begin again. Fresh. Like, let's go. And then I will fall 1,000,000 times again. I go back to tomorrow. And that's the beauty of this life, guys. But the most important thing I want us to know, that even when we fall and we're at our lowest, like me in the office yesterday, and they can go have an appointment with God. Just search the word evil. And for him to reveal his presence with me there, Who am I that God will take me directly to that message with my direct thoughts? So Kevin finally calling me yesterday. It's like it all played out so perfectly. And I'm not only telling Kevin that he could do no wrong, I'm telling my hubby too. I love you, my boo-boo. His wife remains loyal and faithful. There's nothing you could do for this wife to stop loving you. But here's where the wisdom from Carrie comes in, guys. You hear me? God will tell us. God talks to us. He speaks to us. But we got to pay attention. We got to know his voice. And that's what Carrie is teaching me, man, in these recordings that he does. So God will teach us who to give our loyalty to and who to say, please, just stay over there. Don't come around me. Honestly, God will tell you guys, because this life is short, man. So I find myself blocking people. Like, I don't have time for you. I'm sorry, you know? And you can love people from a distance. So I pray for you. I give you all the best. I send them Carrie's words of wisdom. Listen to these messages, but please stay away from me in the meantime. Because the devil is busy, man. And he's looking for all these ways to trip us up, you know? People who come to my office, you know, but, you know, just, anyway, let me not go there. But God knows everybody's hearts, and he knows the people you need to keep away, okay? You love them from a distance. But he tells you the people who to stay loyal to, okay? So don't miss out, man, on this life with God. His guidance is with us every moment, every second. That we can know that Bob Marley song. I listened to it so many times this morning. That my hand was made strong by the hands of the Almighty God himself. We will forward in this generation triumphantly. You hear me? We will forward in this generation triumphantly because we're held by the hand of the Almighty God himself. Don't play around with your relationship with God. Wake up every day. You Google, we roll with God. You start listening to those messages from Carrie. Learn God's voice for yourself. Don't listen to this world and all these nonsense people who don't know what they're saying. Listen to God. Learn his voice. Be wise. The picture from Kevin. Let's live wisely and lovingly with God. Okay? Don't miss out. The best life with him. Wake up every day. Say, God, what do you have to say to me? And make God your number one priority. Keep your heart, your mind, your soul the whole day on Papa God. And even if you fall 1,000,000 times, you get back up. You say, God, I'm back again. A new day. Let me try again. Okay? Don't miss out, guys. The best life, I promise you. Even when he takes us to a rough path, is with Papa God.